Level 5 in black belts, we're going to be working on our Hakama. If you guys don't know, the Hakama are these big old pants that we're wearing. This is the traditional samurai wear and kind of just traditional Japanese garb for your lower half of your body, especially when working with the sword. So we're going to go through here. So again, we have the Hakama. Again, they're like a big, really baggy pair of pants. You're going to have a part with this thick part on the back. Sometimes they have this little tab on here. That's going to be the back of your Hakama. We're going to come in here, again, put it on just like pants. Make sure your gi is nice and tight. And we're going to tie the front part first. So the back part we can just let hang down for now. And now we're going to come right here. This part, again, we want it nice and high, kind of up almost to our ribs. We don't want it down here because it is a long pant. So we want to make sure we come up here, have it nice and high, nice and tight. And from here, we just come around, kind of like our regular belts. We cross the back, come up front. I like to do a little X right here just to make it tight. And I come back to the back. And from here, I don't need to do any fancy knot because it's going to be covered up by the back part already. I'm just going to do a nice basic or knot right here. And then I take the back part, make sure all this stuff is tucked away, hid away. Now, if you have this tab on here that can fit right into the tie that you just made. If not, you're just going to have to hold it there yourself, but we have the back part up. Again, it should be right in the middle of your back. Then we come back to the front right here. And we tie this here. Again, we make that X just like we do with our normal belt. And always try your best to keep this nice and flat. We don't want to crunch this up when we're tying this. So try to have your ribbon nice and flat just so it all looks nice and cohesive. So do a tie right here, make sure that's tight, make sure everything is tight so nothing's going to go, because again, if this is loose, then my sword's going to fall out, the scabbard, and that's just going to ruin our whole form that we're doing. So again, have this nice and tight. I'm going to take the one on my left-hand side, and I'm kind of do it just about 4 fingers big. Maybe if your hands are smaller, you go a little bit bigger. But we just got a couple inches right here, and I just fold it, and I keep flipping it, keep it a nice flat bar again, don't let it crunch up. Keep it nice and clean. Once you get to the base right here, I'm just gonna have it on the front. Again, you want this nice clean little bar right here. And the right side is gonna come up and have it drop right down the middle. Again, try your best to make it even. Sort of if you tie a bow tie, same idea. And we get this here, we come up. And then we just continue to wrap that around over and over. That's going to hold this knot into place. Again, make sure everything is tight. And always readjust, retighten as we go along. And then once you reach the end, you come over and it can all tuck back in. Keeping that tight here. And then 1 sec. We come back. And just so again, so we all know our ranks here, we take our belts. We come back throughout. And we tie our belts back around from here. Again, also try when you're tying your belt to make it so that it's a straight bar in the back as well. We don't want to flatten here. Keep it tight. And hopefully at this level, we already know how to tie our belt. If not, you can see that video starring Sensei Maya on the link up here. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching, and